Hey guys, that's my favorite thing to do. Like in every video. Like, what's wrong with me? Anyways, hey y'all, I just came on here really quickly just to give you guys a little life update on what I got going on. I know I look a hot mess, but fuck it. As some of you may know, I look ashy. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Hold on, because I'm really out here just trying to have myself look crazy on this platform. 1 second. Okay. So, what was I saying? Okay, yeah, life update. So, as some of you may know, and I've said it in, I think like maybe a couple of my other videos, but I dropped out of nursing school and I've never been happier. Now, don't confuse that with the fact that switching careers at 26 is very frustrating. Don't get that confused, because a bitch is stressed like all the time. But honestly, I think that's the best decision I've ever made. And yeah, I'm just like a lot happier. Right now, I think I mentioned this in the last video, that my end goal is to be like a product designer for some sort of company. Fingers crossed that I get to be product designer for like Savage X Fenty or Tom Ford, or like some sort of high-end brand. That's like the goal, the end goal. But right now the goal is just to get a job in the field. And honey, it's not easy, especially because really and truly I have no degree. And I don't even have a degree in this field. I have no sort of design degree. So it's not easy kind of getting into these type of fields. But one thing I've learned along the way is LinkedIn is your best friend. Facebook is your best friend. Like, join groups that is similar to your field. So like, for instance, I'm trying to get into UX/product design. So I am in a couple of UX design Facebook groups. So like, there's women in UX, there's Black women in UX, there's just a UX group in general. And then trying to find a mentor. So right now I have a super nice young lady, girl that I met through one of these groups, and she's been helping me kind of steer me in the right direction. She's been critiquing my portfolio, things like that, just kind of helping me navigate into this space. So yeah, it's been really difficult. At first when I started, it was really frustrating, very confusing, because I mean, all I've ever known is nursing. So doing something completely different has been a lot, but really refreshing, because I'm such a creative person that this is like everything I've ever wanted. So I'm really excited about this transition. Still learning a lot, but I know a lot more than I did before, because I started this whole journey, I want to say, when did I start? Last December. So coming up on a year since I've started this. But I was really and truly on and off, because I was trying to kind of find my footing on how to kind of get into UX design, because I have no design degree. But I finally made my way back to UX design, and that's what I'm sticking to. That's what I'm going for. Because I actually went and did like Scrum Master or project managing. I was kind of finding my footing in the IT space. Still glad I got my Scrum Master certification, even though I never got a job in that. I think it'll be really useful down the line, because it's kind of like a project manager. So no regrets there, but never got a job, so it's kind of pointless right now. But yeah, I'm just doing the whole UX design thing. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna show you guys my portfolio. And if there's any UX designers out there, senior UX designers, junior UX designers, please, please, please connect with me. I'm gonna put my social media, my email, and my portfolio link down in the bio, in the description, whatever it's called. And if you're in UX design, if you're a product designer, whatever, black girl in IT, anybody in IT, please connect with me, because the more connections I have, the better. I'm trying to find my portfolio. Okay, so if you're getting started into UX design, your best friend is going to be, like I said, Indeed for networking, Facebook for networking, Sketch and Figma for practice, because one thing companies want is really, really great UI skills. So that's basically the designing portion of UX. Mine is not bad, but you could tell I'm a newbie. So like right now, let me see if I can show you guys. Okay, so right now I'm actually on Figma because, see, like my mentor, she's so great. She created this Figma file and was like critiquing my portfolio. She's just the sweetest. Sadly, it's kind of hard for us to communicate because she lives in the UK, but she's just been so helpful. That's besides the point. That's not what I was showing you guys. I'm trying to find, so like this right here. This is when I first started designing one of my apps. This is kind of, see, I named them. This is a high fidelity sketch or wireframe. This is a lo-fi. So the difference between the two is like, this is just kind of the outline, the basics. You're just kind of jotting things down, an idea of where things will go. This is a more detailed version of it. So I'll have like names put in there. Like if you can see, I have login, sign up, and all that stuff right here. Oh my God, my nails look ugly. Don't judge me. So yeah, that's kind of stuff that you'll do. I don't know why I'm on Figma. My damn portfolio's not on here. View live site. Okay. So I decided to use Wix. I finally purchased my own domain because it's honestly just easier for hiring managers or recruiters to access your portfolio if you have one that doesn't have the wix.yourname.com. It becomes a lot. But this is kind of mine, what it looks like. These are some designs that I have. I really only have, shout out to Ming for letting me use her company. I'm still gonna finish that, but girl, I've just been trying to figure this all out, so I apologize. Don't think I'm just using your stuff and not trying to help you out. I promise I'm gonna help you, but I'm still figuring this stuff out. Oh, and also I'm gonna link her information in the description. If you live in Arizona, she does lashes. She's probably one of the best that I've seen, so reach out to her if you live in Arizona. She could do your lashes. Anyways, so yeah, I only have 2 case studies right now. The best one I have is probably this one because I've been working on it the longest, but it still needs a lot of work. Like my UI designs still kind of look amateur to me. It's good for just starting, but yeah, I'm not really a fan. So this is like the details about it, the research that I did. I had some people, like if you're one of those people, you know, I sent out a survey to some people to kind of decide what type of information I put in there. These are my sketches and information on those. The lo-fi wireframe, explanations, high fidelity wireframes. This is kind of like, it's called user flow, but it's kind of like a map on how to navigate through the application. And then this is the app altogether. So I basically put a video on here of myself going through the app and how it works. Only thing is, it's very janky and very amateur. I don't know how to cut this shit out, so it's just gonna have to look like this. But yeah, this is my portfolio. I did a lot of work on it the past couple of days because, like I said, I've been going back and forth with deciding on what I wanted to do. Okay, sorry. I switched the camera because I figured you guys didn't want to stare at a screen the whole time, and you probably don't want to stare at me the whole time, but either way. I finally figured out what I wanted to do, so I've made my way back to UX. My portfolio was just kind of sitting there for a while. But I did a lot of updating on it. I'm waiting for Liz to get back to me on some critiques on my resume. I also want her to help me out with my UI stuff. So like I said, if you're a UX designer, product designer, and you see this video, please don't hesitate to check out my portfolio and give me some critiques because anything helps because your girl wants a job, okay? But yeah, other than that, I've just been working and trying to figure out this whole career thing. Switching careers in a Caribbean family, I feel like I talk about this all the time, but those who don't have foreign parents really just don't get it. Like, switching careers, especially to a career that's like not deemed as good enough, is difficult in a Caribbean family. Like, when I first told my mom that I was dropping out of nursing school, she looked at me like I had lost my mind and she needed to check me into a mental institution. Like, no joke. She was looking at me like, girl, try again. And rightfully so, because I've been doing the whole nursing thing for like 5-6 years. So any parent would look at you like you're fucking retarded. So not retarded, I'm sorry. Like you're crazy. But yeah, this is really what I've been doing with my life. I'm not the most entertaining person. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant with the whole YouTube thing on whether or not I'll be interesting. But hopefully I'll be going on some trips soon. I have some announcements coming up soon regarding life. But I'm still trying to kind of figure out what I want to do and if that's a choice I'm going to make. So I'm not even going to speak on it until I figure everything out. But yeah, I mean, I have some good stuff coming up. I have some trips coming up. Just basically trying to work, save up, pay off debts, because these student loans, ever since I stopped school, they've been like, yeah, we need our money back, so pay up, honey. But other than that, I've just been living life, you know, just trying to figure this whole life thing out. 26-year-old, still living at home, which there's no problem with that because there's people that are older than me that still live at home. But just me personally, I kind of saw myself in a different place. But no regrets, because had I gone down the path that I envisioned myself going down, I probably would have been really unhappy, because nursing school was just getting miserable for me. I'm not gonna lie. Going to classes and doing homework and all of that shit, it was becoming a chore. It wasn't even feeling like exciting like it used to be. Because I remember there was a point where I was like, damn, this shit is hard, but I'm really enjoying it. Like, I enjoy learning stuff, but in the end, it just wasn't like that. It was just becoming stressful. And I don't say that to say that nursing school is going to be easy. By no means is it easy. Like, I knew what I was signing up for, but it just wasn't feeling like the right path. So now here I am, trying to become a UX designer, and I'm just happier than ever. Still stressed, but happy. So yeah, I don't really have a lot to say. Hopefully this video wasn't boring. If there are any new UX designers out there who have any questions or want to know like what platforms to use, how to connect with people, how to get practice, stuff like that, don't hesitate to comment down below or reach out to me through Instagram. Whatever it is, I'll be more than happy to help you out, because there's been plenty of people who were more than happy to help me out. So yeah, this is my night, my Monday night. Anyways, I'm rambling at this point. It was good talking to you guys. I'll be back with another video soon. And like always, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later.